Hey everybody, in this video I want to show you all how you can do an entire eye look using only one eyeshadow brush. I know we all watch the tutorials, and mine included, and it's like, oh, you got to get out this brush now and do this, and then get this brush and do this. And I have found a brush that I think is so multi-purpose that you could really use this to do just about everything you need it to do on your eye, and it is the C150 Angle Fluff Brush from Coastal Scents. Alright, this is about the size of it. See how it is about the width of your eyelid, but it's angled, and that has some special functions for us. So I'm just going to show you more than anything just how you can use this brush to get a full eye look going on. And I'm going to be using my Amuse Pearl eyeshadow palette, and it's going to be kind of using the blue shades that are here. So I just thought I would use that since it's something new that I have, and just show you a way to use those colors and also use the brush. So just in case you're wondering, on my face right now I have on CG Smoothers Tinted Moisturizer in light to medium, and then everything else on my face is Bare Minerals Foundation, Faux Tan, Bisque as my concealer, Soft Focus Glee as my blush, and Bare Radiance as my kind of like finishing powder. And on my lips I have on NYX Round Lipstick in Harmonica. It's a really light pink, and then I deepened it up a little bit with the L'Oreal Color Riche lip gloss in Soft Wine. So let's get started. I'm going to put as sort of a base, I'm going to use my NYC eyeshadow wand in Glass Slipper, and I'm just going to put this all over my lid just to give the eyeshadow a little something to hold on to. This shadow, this Amuse palette is really good. I really like it. I've done a few things just like practicing with it, and it's number 2. It's the Amuse Pearl eyeshadow palette. So it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's got 12 colors in it. So it's really fun to play with. So first I'm going to take, this is going to be the brush I'm using again the entire time. It's the Coastal Scents Angle Fluff Brush. You can get it off of coastalscents.com. And I'm going to first, oops, lost my applicators there. I'm going to first dip it into the light blue shade, and I'm just going to put that all over my lid. And as you can see, I'm just kind of using this. I'm using the angle tip of it when I need to get more in towards the corner of my eye, but then for the rest of my eyelid I can just use the full length of the brush just to get that light blue shade all over. And then I'm going to take the deeper blue here in the center of the palette, get into that, and then I'm going to put the tip, the smaller tip of the angle brush, this tip right here, I'm going to put that in my crease and just do sort of a windshield wiper stroke back and forth from the corner of my eye to about 3/4 of the way in on my eye. Okay? So now you've got your color in your crease, just like that, a darker color. And then I'm gonna actually use this green shade here on the end. It's a light pearly green. Just dip into that, and I'm just going to kind of expand on what I just did and go out just a little bit, one layer further. And again, I'm using the same brush for all of this. Okay, so now you got the base amount of your color on there, but you want some a little bit deeper in your corner. And for that, I'm going to use this charcoal color, this one right here. So I'm going to use the tip. Okay, see the angle right here? I'm just going to take that tip, dip it into the shadow, so the tip is the only part of the brush that has shadow on it, and I can easily get right into the outer corner of my eye with this. and I can work that up into the crease just slightly. But suddenly I, have transformed this brush into, like my mini crease brush that I usually use for a step like this. And then you can blend it out using the entire brush. So there you go. I mean, there's your shadow look right there. You've gotten shadow everywhere you need it, using every normal part of it. I mean, I'm also going to use it as a highlight. I'm going to use this kind of goldeny champagne shade at the end. Just get it all over the entire part of the brush and just use it as a highlighter shade right under my brow bone. Not so much of a highlight as just kind of continuing with the pearly effect there. But isn't that neat how you can use one brush and use every function for it? So just to finish off the look, I'm going to use my Jordana Easy Liner in the color is Sterling Blue. And I'm just going to go ahead and get a little closer to my mirror here and line my upper lash line with it all the way to the inside at the inner corner. And on out. Staying very close to the lash line. And then I'm going to just go around the lower lash line as well with this color. Alright, and I think we've got that. Now we've got our liner on there. And again, this isn't like a navy blue liner that I'm using. It's like a true blue color. And there's one more use for this brush. I'm going to use just the tip. Dip it into the white pearl shade that's right here. Just use the angled tip, and I'm going to just go around my tear duct area here, just to kind of brighten that up and bring some light to that area. Okay. Alright, and then I'm going to, as the last step that I always use, curl my eyelashes for 15 seconds. See how quickly we did this? I mean, we whipped out a look with color in the crease, on the lids, as a highlighter. Oops, dropped something. And we did it all with one brush. So it really goes to show you that if you've got the proper brush, a good brush like that, like the Angle Fluff brush from Coastal Scents, you can pull off anything you need to do with your look. So I'm just applying, this is Maybelline's Define-A-Lash Volume. And I usually do 2 to 3 coats on this because it is, oops, I always do that. I always blink and get it underneath. But this is a decent mascara because it doesn't clump. But at the same time, it's not as much volume really as you can get with some other kinds. But I like to try new things, so there's coat number 2. But just to give you a closer look at what I've done here, this isn't so much about the light blue shadow that I've done here, but it's more so just about the fact that I've taken one brush to do it all. It's the Coastal Scents Angle Fluff brush. It's really easy to use. You can get it on www.coastalscents.com, and you can pull off just about any look you would want with it. Not that you don't need other brushes, but I really think that if you're trying to streamline the brushes that you have, having an angle brush like that is a really good thing. So thank you guys for watching.